Welcome back to Facebook Monetization, and in this video we are going to be discussing the kinds of Facebook memberships, products, and masterminds that you can actually create so that you'll have a sense for what it is you're going to be able to do. Now, the truth of it is that you can administer a Facebook community by allowing your members to pay on a monthly basis. This is a recurring membership. This is probably the best of all worlds when you find that you have a membership that's really going to support people paying on a monthly basis. You've gotten proof that people are buying magazines. You've gotten proof that it's something that people are searching for, that it's something that people have been interested in over the last 12 months. And this is always going to work best when you can hand the administration of the site over to someone and you have enough members to justify their payment. You want somebody to take care of when somebody actually pays and they have to enter the membership. You want to have someone else do that. When you want to have someone else handle the support requests, which we're going to be talking about here in another video. You're also going to want to have someone handle taking care of the members when the payment ceases. So in other words, someone stops paying, you want to make sure that they're removed from the Facebook group. And so again, these are all very easy things to do, and that's why you can get someone that you can outsource to. You probably don't have to pay a large salary to. In most cases, you can probably even have someone in college or even someone in high school administer this membership. And really, one of the reasons why you want to do this on a recurring monthly basis is so that when you have someone who is maintaining this aspect of your membership, you can then move on to another niche. I mean, your job is really going to be to understand the niche, to get the content created, to get it integrated into the membership, and then to have someone else do the day-to-day maintenance of the membership. You can deliver a product inside of the membership, but you want to at minimum have a support desk. So maybe you don't want to have this thing, you don't want to have it manned on an everyday basis. You're not necessarily going to be involved in the discussions. They are going to be taking place, but when you deliver a product, you do still want to have a support desk that people can get a hold of you in order to discuss anything that they might be having trouble with respect to the course. Now, when you do that and you collect a one-time fee for the membership or the mastermind, you are responsible to deliver the product. You don't have to be there as much as you would on an ongoing paid membership. The memberships are not going to require you or expect you to be there. You may also want to administer a group coaching program through live webinars. Now, this doesn't mean that this actually means that you don't have to have videos ready. Your content is going to be the live webinars and live meetings. You want to consider using a webinar system like GoToWebinar. That will allow you to allow your members to talk back to you. Webinar Fusion Pro will allow you to archive instantly to YouTube and post to your Facebook group. So both of these are good options. Now, when you get the Webinar Fusion Pro video, what you can do is you can download that video from YouTube and then re-upload it to Facebook, because again, if you put it inside of inside of YouTube, you do run the risk of having it shared. The best way to keep that video from being shared, to keep it private for your members, is to make sure that it is uploaded to Facebook. And of course, you will already have the archived copy of it because it would have been the copy that you would have uploaded to Facebook. So you can have a recurring membership, you can have a coaching program, or you can deliver a product. The most important thing for you to determine is how you're going to administer it. So if you're going to have a one-off program, you're not going to be there, you want to make sure at the very minimum you have a support desk. If you're going to be there all the time, you can have a membership, but you still want to have someone do the day-to-day activity. And then you can do a live meeting or a webinar membership where you're going to be doing a group coaching where your interaction is going to take place on the actual calls, and then the replays are going to be what you're going to be placed inside of the membership. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back to Facebook Monetization Strategies. In this video, we're going to be talking about the payment systems you're going to be using for your Facebook membership, and in particular, you will be manually delivering the membership. So your payment should lead to a thank you page. And when I say manually delivering the membership, that means that you're going to be physically, or you're going to be manually putting them inside of Facebook. Now, presently, there isn't necessarily a robust system in order to automate this process. So you want to make sure that your buyers get a thank you page, they get a notification. You want to get that notification to your support team. You can use, in order for your payment systems, any of the affiliate programs will do. JVZoo, Warrior Plus, or ClickBank, and all of them have spaces inside of their product creation area for you to be able to designate a thank you page. Now, that's where we kind of want to talk about how you want to make this transition from your members paying and then quickly getting into the membership content. You want to send your members to a sign-up page and an opt-in immediately after the sale. This is pretty important because, and you can actually use your autoresponder in order to do this, and I'll show you how to do that right now. You're looking at the page creation or the field creation space inside of Get Response. It's the same in just about any other autoresponder. You can add some additional fields there if you want to. Pretty much all you're going to need is the name and email address. Now, the most important thing that we're going to kind of talk about here is the settings feature. And when you go to that feature, what you want to do is you want to make sure that when they actually get to the thank you page, this is where you want to either place a video telling them that you're going to be manually placing them in there. They need to be a little patient, or you can tell them that within 24 hours someone's going to get in contact with them, and then you want to give them access to your support desk. But you want to make sure that this form is visible on the page and made available directly after the person actually makes their purchase, so that you can put them into the membership and identify them properly. Now, the other thing is that you're going to want to publish this page. And when you publish this page, you publish the form, you want to put it on a form that's going to be hidden from the search engines. Okay, and so the people are going to be able to sign up to this form, and then they're going to be placed inside of the autoresponder. They're also going to give you a notification letting you know that someone has recently signed up. You're going to need to put them into the membership. If you're uneasy using your autoresponder, you can use sites like Wufoo or Jotform. They allow you to create forms on that page. You can use a paging system like OptimizePress or ClickFunnels. Again, the most important thing is to make sure that page is going to be hidden from the search engines, and so that anyone can't just get a hold of that page and then apply. Now, the other thing you want to think about here is that you want to make sure that this verification process takes place with minimal follow-up. If you got to do a lot of follow-up, once again, it's not going to be worth your time to administer the actual membership. Now, sending buyers directly to the Facebook page to request access is probably not what you want to do. This can lead to other people finding the group, especially if you have a closed group, and then applying and not necessarily have pay. And then you're going to have to administer whether or not they're part of the group. And so you want to make sure that you start the process by getting people to apply after they have filled out the form on your website, and then you can actually physically put them into the membership. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back to Facebook Monetization, and in this video we are going to be talking about doing a support site for your membership. And this is a pretty simple process, but it is a necessary one. And it's an underrated aspect of the success of your membership site. And you want to make sure that you're offering support and that support is available whenever your members need it. And of course, because they're on Facebook, you won't want to handle your support by answering, let's say, posts to your Facebook page. People's instinct will be to do that, but what it tends to do is to breed negativity and complaining. And so you want to make sure that you establish often, that if people have support requests and they need things, that they should contact your support people through either your support email address or through your support site. Now, what you want to do is to go to your hosting area. Any hosting area that has cPanel has what's called an OS Ticket free system, and you can actually set up OS Ticket very easily inside of cPanel. When you're inside of your cPanel hosting account, what you'll want to do is you'll want to scroll down to the Fantastico area. And in the customer relationship area, you'll want to click on the OS ticket link that you'll see right here. That's going to bring up this page. And all you'll need to do is then to click this new installation button. And then you'll need to set up OS ticket in order to be your support site. Now what this will do is will allow you to implement a ticket system and to be able to have someone else handle the tickets, which will be your outsourcer. And when you have a site, you can have multiple people, and you can actually have your outsourcer assign tickets over to you. Or you can have multiple people handle support if you want to, if you need to. So that is really why you do want to go one step beyond having a support email address. You want to go ahead and have a support site so that when someone works on a particular ticket, works on a particular situation, you can go back and see the record, and you can actually assign that to someone else who can actually do the work of support. But the main thing is you want to have support available to people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so that they can always reach out to you and let you know that there's a problem, and you want to pretty much try to solve that problem within 24 hours. If you can, you want to acknowledge the ticket almost the same minute and acknowledge it again that you're working on it, and then go make sure to go ahead and then get the problem solved within 24 hours. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back to Facebook Monetization, and in this video we're going to be talking about delivering your content on Facebook. Now, delivering membership content is going to be fairly easy, but the way that you want to do this is you want to make sure to upload your videos directly to Facebook. Now, you don't want to put your YouTube link in there. You don't want to put a Vimeo link in there, even though the videos you might consider them to be a little bit of a higher quality. You want to deliver those videos directly to Facebook. And the reason is because you want to set your membership levels so that people cannot get your content and share it. Now, even if you have a YouTube video and your content is set to closed or private, people can still click on your YouTube link, go to your YouTube channel, and share your video. You want to make sure that at the very least you don't make it easy for people to share your content. And so you want to avoid any third-party systems linking to that content. Now, Facebook does have limits to the size of your video, so that if you want your if your content's going to be too large, if your video is going to be too large in terms of size, you get up above 1.5 gig, you are going to have to re-render that video down to a lower resolution. And sometimes all that really means is that you want to go down from 1080 in HD to 720 or 720 to 480 if your video is long. So you want to just make sure that your video is of a size that Facebook can handle it. Obviously, you want to have it at the highest resolution possible, but typically if you go down in resolution, you'll be able to get your video inside of Facebook and you'll have no problem with the limits. Okay, you want to make sure that your files go to the file area, and you want to make sure that, again, the settings in your membership are either set to private or closed. Otherwise, people are going to be able to see your content if the members share it, or even if the members have it in their news feed. If you have your content or your membership settings set to closed or private, only the members will be able to see the content. Nobody else will be able to see it in their news feed. Now, before you begin uploading content, make sure your content isn't being seen by others outside of the group. Again, your membership settings, your Facebook settings for the group should be set to closed or secret, one or the other. I call secret private, but it's really the same thing, either closed or secret. Any other setting will allow people to be able to share your content, others will be able to see it. Okay, now, again, delivering content is so very easy inside of Facebook. And again, all you'll really need to do is to upload your video content inside of the upload video area. Okay, and so as long as your settings are such that people can't see it outside the membership, your members will be able to see your content. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.